What up, motherfucker?
Hey.
Episode 20.
Ooh, 2-0.
2-0. I know. It's been very quickly that we've got to that. It literally feels like yesterday when we started this fucking show. And now here we are 20 episodes into it. And I'm like, God damn. Like, we're through half the fucking season already.
I know, it's crazy. And I feel like we think this every time, too. Every time we go up, each time, we're like, whoa.
Hey, it's a good intro. It works.
That's right. What are you talking about? What's going on?
At this point, we're over the NFL season, which is absolutely fucking killing me because I'm a big NFL guy and so are you. And it's just making me so sad. But football is coming back soon with the, God, what did they name it? The UFL? I think it's the UFL because it was the merger of the XFL and the USFL, and now it's just the UFL. So that's coming, which is spring football and 16 teams. So I'm kind of excited. I got to pick a team. We got to pick a team. We should. Anyway, so right now you've got hockey and basketball that are about to be going into the playoffs. Like it's right at the end of the fucking season. And baseball starts. Spring baseball has already started. So they've already done, the fucking preseason games. They're still doing preseason games. But here shortly, the actual MLB season will be kicking off.
Can't wait.
As a basketball and hockey fan, obviously we're both big Celtics fans.
Woohoo!
And they are on the top of their division right now. In power rankings, Boston's sitting at number 2. Yeah, the fucking Denver Nuggets are sitting at number 1. Unfortunately. But hey, you know what? You got to prove it once you get to the fucking NBA Finals. That's the proving ground right there.
We'll see who gets the title and the trophy.
I know we fucked ourselves the last 2 years in a row and always lost in Game 7. So hopefully this three times the charm.
Yep.
Three.
We're taking it. It's happening.
We got it. My Vegas Golden Knights, we won the Stanley Cup last year. And hopefully making another run for it again this year.
Let's see. Standings for hockey.
We're going to go over the standing. We're going to go over the standings. Okay. We got fucking Edward Coy. Oh, there we go. We got a Mariners fan. All right, Mariners in the house. I hear you. So, I don't really know much about the Mariners. I kept up with the Mariners back in the day because I was a big Ken Griffey Jr. fan.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess because I play fantasy sports and I'm a big fantasy sports, like I have my specific teams that I'm a fan of and love. Like everybody knows football. I'm hardcore Jacksonville Jaguars. You're hardcore fucking bleed and die fucking 49ers, but I'm also fans of other players. Like I watch their careers, I see what they do, I respect them as players, and I get scared as shit to go against them because I know the type of damage that they can do. So I get. Oh, J-Lo's in the house. What's up, J-Lo?
What's up, J-Lo?
So yeah, going into it, let's start with basketball standings right now and kind of what we're looking at here. So with basketball, you've got the Western Conference right now. Obviously, you've got our Boston Celtics on top. Damn, their record's pretty impressive. 51 and 14.
Are you talking about Eastern Conference or Western Conference?
No, I'm at the Eastern Conference right now.
I thought you said Western Conference. It confused me.
Well,
yes,
maybe I did. Fuck, I don't know. Maybe I did.
So, make sure.
Eastern Conference. You've got the Celtics on top at a 51 and 14. 51 and 14. The Sonics kind of do exist, Edward, because the Sonics were sold and they are now the Oklahoma City Thunder. That was the Sonics. Now, I heard a rumor of some things trying to come up and possibly doing an expansion team and bringing back the Sonics, but whether it's ever going to happen or not, who knows with expansion teams. It would be cool to see the Sonics come back because I actually followed the Sonics back in the day because I was a big Sean Kemp fan. And that was back in the days of NBA Jam because I was a diehard NBA Jam player on Sega Genesis. And I fucking loved NBA Jam. And I always, if I didn't play as the Celtics, I played as the fucking Supersonics. And I even had a Sean Kemp Supersonics jersey when I was a kid. And everybody called me a damn traitor. I was like, look, I respect the man. He's a badass fucking player. I like watching him play. Get the fuck over it. I've got a whole goddamn closet full of fucking Larry Bird jerseys, so fuck off.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Their sweatsuits were dope. I had some sweatsuits. I had some basketball sweatsuits. I do have that. Actually, I do have a fucking.
You don't have some now. What are you talking about?
I do have some now.
You can't not be a sports fan and not have that. That's like
right. So you've got the Celtics sitting at number 1 in the Eastern Conference. Number 2, the Milwaukee Bucks. Like that kind of shocked me when the Milwaukee Bucks, like growing up, the Milwaukee Bucks always sucked. They're like last in everything. And now all of a sudden they're a fucking good team, which I'm about. Like it's cool to see like those underdog teams actually start to become something. And I feel that as being a Jaguars fan. There's been so many times that we've gotten so close to tasting the Super Bowl and we blow it every time in the AFC Championship game. We've been there 3 times and we've blown it every goddamn time. Every time.
I make it to the Super Bowl and then we never win.
You know what? I know. You've got 5 of them. We have none. Now, my second favorite NFL team, I do have 2, and there's a long story, which we won't get into it, but I am also a Patriots fan. So they have 6. So I've enjoyed that as a fan of also the Patriots, but, you know. Oh, no, I get you, Edward. Fucking, there's a lot of people that got pissed off, and I've actually read the story. The guy that bought the Supersonics, I guess he was originally from Oklahoma City and wanted to go back home. So he moved the whole fucking team to Oklahoma City. And he did. He took the whole goddamn team with him. And everybody thought that it was still going to stay the Supersonics. They thought, okay, it's going to be the Oklahoma City Supersonics. They just moved them from Seattle like they've done with so many other teams where they always kept the name. But no, he fucking rebranded the whole damn thing. It was like, no, it's the Oklahoma City Thunder now.
That's good news, though, I think. Think about it. Think about all that memorabilia and all the stuff that, you know, obviously is going to be going up and cranking up as you go along. And I mean,
well, I mean, that's probably why he did it is because it made that future. As far as a business move, it was a smart business move because you rebranded the team and then you made the stuff that used to be is now worth God knows how much fucking money. And you know damn well he still owns the rights to the name of the Supersonics because he fucking bought it. So honestly, it's a genius move. Now, a lot of people don't know. What's up, Aaron? So a lot of people don't know, getting into NFL real quick for just a second. At one point, the New England Patriots were about to be moved to St. Louis. And if you actually look it up, you can Google it and find it. They were already renamed and rebranded. They had already printed shit out. They were going to be the St. Louis Stallions.
Ew.
Yes. And the logo is fucking stupid because I've seen it. So they were going to be the St. Louis Stallions. And Robert Kraft, the current owner of the Patriots, he actually owned the stadium. He's one of the very few owners that owns not only the stadium, but the team as well. He owned the stadium that they played in, and he did not want to see the Patriots leave. So he made an offer to buy the team to keep them from moving to St. Louis and making sure that they stayed the Patriots.
Well, good thing they stayed the Patriots. It's a way better name.
Yeah. So
that was dumb. Who makes these freaking logos and stuff?
Fuck if I know. I don't know. I have no idea. That's just like when the fucking Redskins became the Commanders. I thought that was the dumbest shit ever. And I am really glad I'm super stoked that there's some Native American group that's actually out there trying to sue the Commanders to get them to turn it back into the Redskins because they didn't look at it as a bad thing. So there's a whole thing on it. You guys can fucking Google it. It's out there. You'll find it. Anyways, off that fucking tangent. In third place, you got the Cleveland Cavaliers, which the Cavaliers, they've always been pretty much a pretty decent team.
Yeah.
They've had a lot of top players come in and out over the years, so I'm not surprised to see the Cavaliers there. Again, in fourth place, you got fucking New York Knicks. That's not surprising. New York Knicks have always been a fucking top team in and out over the fucking years.
I know. I'm kind of disappointed that the Bulls are in ninth, to be honest with you. I mean, usually the Knicks and the Bulls, they're usually right up there. I mean, that's the era that I loved, to be honest with you.
I mean, let's be honest. Ever since Michael Jordan, since the days of Jordan and Pippen and Rodman and all them, the Bulls have been pretty much fucking unheard of.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm so disappointed because I loved the Bulls.
The Michael Jordan to the Bulls is like Tom Brady to the Patriots. Ever since Tom's been gone, fucking in the toilet and nothing since.
Yeah, because there's so many good players that came from there.
There was, and when you're able to build dynasty teams like that, you know, it's real hard in sports today to be physically consistent. And when you do get those teams that are able to do it, I applaud it. Like the Celtics. The Celtics have always been good throughout fucking history. I mean,
at least top five. I mean,
yeah,
right?
they've got. I know they've got at least like 17 plus titles.
Yeah,
you have teams like that, like the Celtics, the Lakers. You know, you go over to the NFL. You've got the Patriots and the 49ers, the Steelers, the Cowboys, the Packers. Most of the time, those teams have been, well, actually, you cannot count the Patriots because the Patriots were not really, they went to the Super Bowl one time in the 80s, which was against that 1985 Chicago Bears that fucking just annihilated them. It wasn't even a goddamn contest. It was like 49 to 10. Yeah. So the Patriots didn't get good till really, honestly, Tom Brady. So you really can't count them as a consistently good team like you can like the 49ers and the Packers and the Steelers. Like they've had consecutive over decades, several decades have been consistently good.
Yeah.
But there's not a lot of those teams that you see. And Chicago, again, is just like the Patriots. That coach built one solid fucking team, kept it going for as long as he had his top people, and then it just fucking fizzled out afterwards. It's shitty, but it is what it is. So switching over to the Western Conference, you got number one, who we were just talking about, Oklahoma City Thunder in the number one.
Thunder Nuggets. That's funny. No, just kidding. Thunder and the Nuggets are next.
Now, here's funny. So here's what's funny. Denver Nuggets are number two. But I was just looking at a bunch of power rankings, and they had Denver Nuggets sitting at number one in the power rankings over Oklahoma City Thunder and over the Boston Celtics.
How do they do that?
See, this is an analytic thing. Like, I think it's dumb. But, like, the Celtics just played a series against the Nuggets, okay? Yeah. They beat the Nuggets, and then the last game of the series, the Nuggets managed to beat the Celtics. Okay, you beat them one fucking game. Whoop-de-goddamn do. Why the fuck are you going to put them over Boston when we won 3 out of the 4?
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Makes no fucking sense. I'm like, there's some biased shit going on here. We'll find out.
Last weekend, so
we'll find out when we get to the goddamn final. If you make the finals. And you got to get past the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, granted, they're both tied at the exact same fucking win-loss ratio. Both of them are 45-20.
Well, we've also played 51 games, and they've only played 51 games. We've won 51, and they've only won 45. So how does that put you in a power ranking? Even with the stats, you should be above if you're doing the player stats.
Correct, which is why I think power rankings are a bunch of bullshit, because it's a bunch of biased shit. It's always biased. That's why everybody's like, oh, look at the power ranking. Fuck your power rankings. Look at the goddamn, look at the fucking standings.
Right there. Yeah, this doesn't make sense.
Fuck your damn power rankings. I don't give a damn what the power rankings say. Now we'll bring up the power rankings because it's fun to talk shit. So you know what? Fuck it. I'll bring up the damn power ranking. We'll talk about the damn NBA power rankings and talk about how fucking bullshit it is. So NBA power rankings. That's just like the fucking NFL. Every goddamn year they start out with the Kansas City Chiefs being number one in the power rankings.
Okay.
So I know I gotta leave that tangent for next week because next week we're doing the NFL. So I'm gonna leave my Chiefs tangent.
Get mad at the basketball. Get mad at the basketballs.
Sorry. I take every opportunity to trash the Chiefs. If I have an opportunity, I'm gonna fucking most likely you gonna really.
Well, we're gonna get ready to trash the what is it? The Thunder and the Nuggets, right?
Thunder Nuggets.
I want to call them Thunder Nuggets, and
that's two different teams.
I know.
Thunder and the Nuggets.
It's how I read it on the stats because you have one right above the other, and I'm all Thunder Nuggets.
Oh my God. All right. So we're going to start off at number one. You've got the fucking Denver Nuggets. Okay. So the reason why I guarantee you, this is the same thing with the goddamn Chiefs, because Denver won the fucking finals last year. Yes, they beat the fucking Celtics. You did.
They did.
Not taking that away from you. It went to a 7-game stretch. They won in the fucking last game. All right, fine. But just because you won the finals, that was last year. That isn't this year.
New year.
We're 6 games fucking ahead of you. So how the hell are you going to put a team that's 6 games behind in number one? Just because they won. What?
How was that even fair odds in the first place? And
it's not.
Shouldn't it be like even? Like, okay, this person played 5 games and this person played 5 games. That's even. To me, that would be proper stats.
Right, but they dropped. They literally put them over the Celtics just because They won the championship last year. But yet the Celtics are they're 6 wins ahead of the Nuggets. So how the fuck are you going to put the Nuggets at fucking number 1 just because they won last year? Big fucking whoop-de-doo. Do not care. Bullshit. That's what I want to know. No, it's not the NBA. It's fucking analysts.
The analysts.
Yes. It's like all the networks, they get to like put in these votes. It's kind of like college football, how like they do the fucking AP poll.
Yeah.
It's the same shit. And I we'll get into college whenever that starts, but I fucking hate the AP poll because it's a bunch of popular bullshit.
They should just call it the popular, opinion.
Yeah. But it's bullshit. Okay, who's popular opinion? Who's popular opinion?
True. Like, is it all sportscasters or is it the people behind the scenes that make the money? Or how much money are you getting for putting that name at the top?
Right. So here I am going to defend the Oklahoma City Thunder. They have the Oklahoma City Thunder in at number 3 in the power rankings, but yet Oklahoma City Thunder are leading the division.
Yep.
So how the hell are you going to put the Nuggets above the team that's leading the fucking division?
Yep.
If they're leading the division, that means when they played Denver Nuggets or one of their division rivals, they're both tied right now as far as wins and losses. But the only reason they would put you ahead is because they have beat you more. So that means the Oklahoma City Thunder have beat the Nuggets more than they have beat the Thunder, which means they own the series. So they own the tiebreaker, which makes them number 1. So why the fuck are you going to put the Nuggets above them in the power rankings? I call bullshit.
I call bullshit too.
This is some bullshit. This is some grade A, nasty ass smelling bullshit. Somebody's getting paid. Somebody's
getting paid or getting something. One of the two.
Somebody getting paid or getting their dick.
Not sure.
We're gonna get sued by the NBA next week. We're gonna get a cease and desist letter from the Denver Nuggets.
I don't care. I'm not a Nugget fan. Don't give a fuck. Thunder Nugget.
I'm gonna make T-shirts that says "Fuck yo Nuggets." we're so gonna get in trouble.
One Nugget zone.
So, and at number 4 is the Milwaukee Bucks. Okay. Okay.
I'm really surprised in this conference, to be honest with you. A lot of my people that I think that would be up a little bit higher are not. Not even close.
It's fucking weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
Everything flipped.
Yeah, it is. So in at number 5, you got the LA Clippers. That shocks the shit out of me. I never thought I'd ever hear the fucking goddamn Clippers up there. Now, the Clippers have had some awesome teams, and they've had a few good years here and there.
Yeah.
Sprinkled in. But, that's not normal. Number 6, you got the Timberwolves. All right. 7, New Orleans Pelicans.
Me.
Here's the fucked up thing. Let me say a story on this. I've always been a basketball fan. And I've been a fan of a few different teams, but I was always stuck in this weird little bubble of like the older teams, and I really didn't pay attention to what went out, like not as much as the NFL. Like the NFL, I watch everything. NBA, I pretty much just stick to my team and don't really pay attention. I didn't even know who the goddamn Pelicans were till last year. I was like trying to find the comp for whatever, and I'm looking down, and I was reading it.
All the time.
And I was like, "Who the fuck are the Pelicans?"
That's all right. I don't blame you. Because I've gone back and forth between sports. There's more times where, I've been more into it, had a little bit more time, jump into it. And then, I've been out for a little while. So jumping back into it, it's always a lot of fun. But you go in there and you're just like, what the fuck?
Right.
Where did this one even go?
So get into it. Number 8, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okay, Cleveland's been up there for quite a long time. I mean, really since I guess they had Allen Iverson, and they've had some other good players that have played for them. Number 9, not a surprise. They've always been a big team ever since Charles Barkley, the Phoenix Suns.
Hell yeah. I
was a huge Charles Barkley fan.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have one of his jerseys too. I loved fucking Charles Barkley. Still do. I watch his shows. Love fucking Charles Barkley.
He was my favorite player back in the day.
The Dallas Mavericks. Kind of surprising, but hey, you're doing your thing. Number 11, Miami Heat. Number 12, Sacramento Kings. All right, the King. I kind of feel bad for the Kings. Like they've always been this like they're good, but they've never been able to
they're average. They're just they win games, but they never get to a final.
I don't even know if they've ever won. I think they might have won a championship a few times.
I don't ever. They got a lot.
Hold up. I'm looking right now. So, goddamn, I don't want all this fucking crazy shit. I just want to know how many they fucking won.
I know, right? You look stuff up. It's like, what?
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking get this, and the shit is just not fucking working for me. Let's see here. They've only won one.
Okay.
Just one.
Does it say what year?
Let's see. I'm trying to see what year they did it in. Can somebody fucking tell me what year they fucking won? It's giving me all kinds of other bullshit, but not what actually.
Oh no!
Not actually what year they fucking did it. So I see that they, in 76 seasons, they have made it to the playoffs 30 times with one championship. But nobody's saying when it happened.
1951.
Oh, yep, I just seen it. 1951.
Holy shit, Batman. No wonder I've never seen them in the finals. Are you serious? 1951? Damn, dude. Come on now.
1951.
That's horrible.
You're
be a Kings fan. What is there to be a Kings fan about? They look cute in their jersey? Come on.
I mean, if you're going to say that, you might as well say that about me with being a Jaguars fan, because it.
You said it.
I still love my Jags. Jags till the fucking day I die. I'm there. So, real quick, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We will be right fucking back.
Rise and shine, my sinners. When Father Evil starts his day, he gets a little deadly. Deadly Grounds coffee has the richest, smoothest flavor you'll find anywhere. It's sinfully delicious. Once you go deadly, you never go back. Order yours at getdeadly.com. Coffee's so good, it's scary.
Oh
All right. So, being that we spent like 30 minutes on basketball, unfortunately, we're going to have to shift ways because we only have an hour. And we still got to cover hockey and baseball. So, shifting gears to the NHL. Shifting gears. All right. So, we're at the NHL, so we'll get into the NHL standings. So, in the Atlantic Division, you got first place, Florida Panthers. I don't know how the hell they did what they did last year. They obviously got a lot better this year, but last year they did go to the Stanley Cup Finals to play my Golden Knights, and the Golden Knights fucking destroyed them. How the hell? This is what I want to know, and this is going to bust your chops a little bit, Mojo.
No.
You guys had the greatest NHL record of all time finishing the season. The most wins an NHL team has ever had in history. And you lose right in the very first round of the playoffs to the fucking Florida Panthers.
Do you not see a trend with my teams? I mean, for frickety frack's sakes, every single one of my teams, they're like, East Coast.
But it's all right, my boys. We defended you. We had your back. We took out the fucking Florida Panthers when nobody else could. We did it. We got it.
Yes.
But the Florida Panthers are number one with your Bruin. Wait a second. Wait. Hold the goddamn motherfucking phone. Hold on. Hold on. Stop right now. Stop the goddamn fucking train. How the fucking... Hold up. This is some fucking grade A bullshit right here. So, the win-loss ratio... The Panthers are 66 and 45. You guys are 67 and 38.
I know.
So you've lost less, you've won one more. I see that they're ahead because they have 94 points and you have 91 points. Now here's my thing. I'm a huge hockey fan. Okay? I'm a big hockey fan. I love hockey. But I feel like the points system is bullshit.
It is. It's how if you win the game. I mean,
I know. But I don't like the way that they do the points system. Because I feel like some teams get fucked. And this is one of those instances that I feel like is a bunch of bullshit. Because I know you get like a certain amount of point. If there's a tie, I know you get a certain amount of points.
Yeah.
And then when it goes into overtime, if you tie again, you get a certain amount of points. And then there's the shootout, and then you can get extra points. Okay, I understand that. But I think that's dumb. Like, a win is a win and a loss is a loss.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
Easy peasy.
And I don't like the fucking point system. I feel like it's shit. And in this case, this is a bunch of shit because you guys got more wins. You have less fucking losses. But
and
yet
there's other teams at 66 as well. That's the thing, is there's other teams at 66. You have, what is the Sabres?
The Sabres, and they're way the fuck down there.
Yeah.
With so you're 66 and 31.
See,
okay.
It doesn't add up right to me.
But you only have 67 points. How is it that you have a similar record to the teams that are on top and you've got 30 points less?
Yeah.
This don't make no goddamn sense.
Yeah, I don't get it.
This is some great...
like they're adding for different times, like throughout the week. These standings are like from one week to the next week. That's just how it goes.
Yeah, this is some grade A bullshit. What up, Eric? What up, Trey? Oh, wait. Oh, that's easy. Oh, my bad. I just seen that. Okay, what's up, Easy? So this is some grade A bullshit right here. This is bullshit.
Yeah.
So then you go down to the Metropolitan Division with the Rangers and the Hurricanes, damn near being tied and
Flyers are at 66.
What?
The Flyers are at 66 when you have the Rangers and the Hurricanes at 65.
Right.
But they're number 2.
Yeah. Which they only have 76 points to the Rangers 90.
But they're going by whatever fucking points that they're putting together.
I don't like the fucking point system. I just don't.
I don't either. I'm not adding them. That's why I don't like it.
I don't fucking like it. Like right now, I feel like my Golden Knights are getting fucked because in the Pacific Division, they've got the fucking, the Canucks are only 1 win ahead, but we have way less losses. But they've got 91 points and we have fucking 77.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And the Kings have 77 points too, but we've got 1 more win than them. So why the fuck are we not in third?
I don't know, because it's all about whoever's adding their imaginary points up.
But even look at the damn Avalanche and the Jets. Up in Central Division, the Jets and the Avalanche are tied. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
It doesn't make sense. It's kind of like the Olympic scoring, though, too. I think the Olympic scoring is kind of crazy sometimes.
Yeah. I don't know. This is some fuck shit. This is some fuck shit.
They go off of opinion, not the actual statistics. Stats. Heck yeah, Boston rocks.
They do. Damn right they do. I don't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know anymore. I feel like it should go off of just wins and losses. Just how NBA does it, how the fucking NFL does it. Now, I understand if you're tied, depending on division rivals, how many games you've won, vice versa, becomes the tiebreaker. To me, that makes sense. But like the way that they score these points in games, how you can lose to a team but score more points, season points, than what you just lost to is just fucking bizarre to me.
It really is.
It's
I mean, if you want to make a separate division where the athletes go against their own skills in their sport, that would be a whole heck of a lot better. Because then they can just sign up and be like, okay, cool. Then everybody keeps their stats how it is. And then you see who's the coolest dude at the end. I mean,
right.
But it's, a team sport, not an individual sport.
I just noticed something.
Oh, no.
We were not looking at their wins and losses, right? We were looking at the fucking. Never mind.
You're still all right.
They are not right, but we were.
even if not, they still ain't right.
I'm sitting there looking at this shit read and it's all fucked up. Okay, so whatever, but
they're still ties. Yeah, it's still, no matter, even when you're looking at them, it's still, these guys have ties and the points are still, even if it is 60 or 8-2. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Fucking agreed. So, shifting gears. Oh, wait, no, we still got time. We got time. Sorry, we're fucking doing 15 minutes. So we still got 5 minutes of fucking hockey. On that, we gonna be all right. Boston's doing it. Boston's doing their fucking thing. They're still up there.
Yeah.
I still got hope for my fucking boys. I think they're still well off into playoff contention. So, all right. Yeah, we'll be all right. I'm actually really kind of amazed at how many goddamn teams are like fucking neck and neck in hockey.
Yeah, they are very close.
Like, there's a few that just automatically like really suck bad. Like, you look at the fucking Blackhawks, They've only won 18 games the whole season. The
I thought
Sharks,
they used to be the big thing.
the Blackhawks, they did. They did. Back in the day, the Blackhawks were fucking badass.
Yeah.
Like, there were so many goddamn bandwagon fans for the fucking Blackhawks. It was like one of the highest selling. I think it's still one of the highest selling fucking teams.
Is it?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe so. Actually, let's look up most sold NHL jerseys. Let's look. That's an interesting.
Why do jerseys gotta be so expensive?
Oh, I have no fucking clue.
The fabric don't cost that much. Come on.
Right now, the top two. Now, this is not all time, but just currently. The top two is the New York Rangers and the Vegas Golden Knights.
Okay.
That's the top two. Let's see, lifetime. Let's look up lifetime. Top selling jerseys in the NHL. Let's see. Where's a list? I want a list.
You're like, I just don't want a name. I want a list.
Yeah, they're just giving me players. But just for anybody that wants to know, the top three selling fucking jerseys in the NHL is Austin Matthews from the Maple Leafs, Sidney Crosby from the Penguins, and Connor McDavid from the Oilers.
Really?
The most sold jersey of all time is actually Wayne Gretzky's Edmonton Oilers.
I was waiting for Gretzky. I was like, are you seriously telling me Gretzky's not on there?
Yeah, it is. Let's see. As of just this year, the top three selling jerseys are Connor Bedard from the Blackhawks. There it is. Because he was the number one draft pick. Like, that's the fucking dream kid.
All right.
I don't know if you've watched this kid, which I have watched him. He's like, they're basically calling Bedard like the new age like Gretzky. Like, they think he's going to shatter every record that Wayne Gretzky has ever put out there. And I do got to tell you, fucking kid is dangerous.
Right on. It's good.
But he's on a shitty fucking team.
My team needs to get him.
It sucks. Like, I almost feel as like a player, you want to like be under the, like, you want to be badass and you want to be this badass in college, but you almost want to play like under the radar, because you know if you're the most badass player in the fucking league, you're going to go to the worst goddamn team that there is. And it's all going to be on your shoulders.
That sucks too.
And then you got to like do something. And if you don't do something for this team immediately, in 2-3 years, they're going to say that you're the biggest fucking bust. Yep. I mean, I can't tell you how many fucking number one draft picks have went in every sport and they made the team a little bit better. But when the whole goddamn team sucks and it's just you, it doesn't matter how good you are. It's a team sport.
Yep.
It's not an individual sport. It is a team sport. So one man can't take on the whole goddamn league.
Yeah.
Anyway, so now we're getting into Major League Baseball. So just for the shits and giggles, it's still in preseason.
Yes, it is. We're still in our...
Let's look up and see what the fucking power rankings are.
Oh, yeah. This is great. I'm already looking at these things and I'm laughing.
Yeah. Let's work here. Number 1, the Atlanta Braves. Okay, so I got to look at the fucking preseason standings here. Now, the Atlanta Braves Did they win? Did they win the fucking championship last year? Yes, they did. I think they did.
No, I thought it was the Texas. Was it Texas Rain?
Oh, yeah.
Rangers.
Yeah, that's right.
It was
Texas
Rangers.
Rangers.
And the Diamondbacks.
That's right. Okay,
Yeah, so I don't understand that ranking.
how the fuck are the Braves on there then?
I don't know. That's why I'm confused. That's why I told you I'm looking at this and I'm laughing already. Because I even went in and made sure because I was like, okay, did they get in that spot? But yeah.
Wait, pump the goddamn brakes. Pump the motherfucking brakes.
Are we pumping them? Pump the brakes.
Trey's a goddamn fucking Yankees fan. We have a problem here.
We have a huge problem.
We have
Can
a
you push
mega
that one
problem.
button? Push the button.
We got a mega problem.
Yeah, push button.
Bullshit alert. Bullshit alert.
Trey, you let me down. Let me down, sir.
Literally, Steve.
I am deeply, deeply hurt that you're a fucking Yankees fan.
I don't even know how this happened.
It's the Red Sox mortal fucking enemy. The Red Sox mortal fucking enemy. The fucking Yankees.
Commercial break.
We don't have any commercials to run. I'll do a manual commercial break. So, Sluts for Smut is being rebranded into all new show. So that's hopefully starting next Tuesday. So that'll be a whole new show. Buzzkill will be back tomorrow night. Yes, I know we missed it last week. All of us were fucking sick and not feeling good. Fucking Mojo was sick as hell. I had a fucking kidney infection. So last week was just shitty all the way around. So we missed all the fucking shows. Tomorrow morning, caffeine injection. Oh, fuck. We got to watch the goddamn movie.
I was going to say, what are we watching?
Movie night. Anyway. Fuck me. Oh. Anyways. Yeah, we'll leave Trey alone for now. I don't understand that fucking ranking of how the hell the Braves are there. Then number 2, you got the Dodgers. Okay.
I mean,
but I'm still the Dodgers have been good over the last couple of years, and they've gotten really close. Okay, I'm okay with the Dodgers. I'm all right with the Dodgers. But the Rangers at number 3.
Cubs.
I could get on the Cubs if it was back in like Sammy Sosa days. So I did like Sammy Sosa. I was a big fan. I was a big Sammy Sosa fan.
Yep.
Other than that, no. I would actually prefer the White Sox over the Cubs.
Oh, no.
Dude, I was a big Frank Thomas fan. And Ozzie Guillen.
Well, at least you weren't a Yankee fan.
No, I always hated the goddamn Yankees.
That's like almost as bad as being a Cowboys fan.
My top, I have 2 favorite baseball teams. The only 2 sports that I have 2 teams I like, NFL and fucking baseball. My second favorite baseball team is actually the San Francisco Giants. That's my fucking second. So I've always been a Giants fan. I was a huge Barry Bonds fan. Fucking huge Barry Bonds fan.
Barry Bonds.
Love Mr. Bonds. What?
He was a beast, that's for sure.
He was. So number 4, the Orioles. Now, here's where I think things could get interesting. The Orioles were just sold.
Oh, where'd
They
they
have
go
brand
to?
new owners. The Orioles haven't been shit since Cal Ripken Jr. retired,
Yeah.
which was many moons ago. Many moons ago. So I'm interested in seeing what this new ownership is going to do for the Orioles.
I don't know.
You're the only one that can answer that. You're the one that fucking lives in Texas.
What do you mean? Depends on where you're at. I don't know.
I'm in South Carolina. We don't have tornadoes here. We have hurricanes, but not tornadoes.
It all depends.
Cards when McGuire play. Yeah, I was a big fucking McGuire fan.
Yeah.
And Ozzie Smith. I was a big Ozzie Smith fan. One of the greats. All right, number 5, the Phillies. That I understand. The Phillies have been consistently good for quite some time now.
They really have. But you know what? Baseball is a little bit different. You know what I mean? It seems like a lot of their teams have gone back and forth. They're not as like in basketball. See, I knew there was a joke behind that.
Well played, Edward. Well played. And
Yeah,
we hate the Cowboys on this show.
I told you.
We fucking hate the Cowboys on this show. Oh, don't get Mojo started. We'll turn it'll be the next fucking 8 minutes will be her bashing the Cowboys
already.
and me bashing the fucking Kansas City Chiefs. All right, number 6, your Astros. Number 7, the Devil Rays. Number 8, we're not talking about. That's an unmentionable. Number 9, the Diamondbacks.
Trey's team.
10, the Blue Jays. 11, Mariner. Oh, there's Edwards Mariners in at number 11. Number 12, the Mets. 13, Cubs. 14, Brewers. 15, Reds. 16, Padres. 17, Twins. 18, Cardinals. 9, my Red Sox are at 19.
Ouch.
Damn, that's not nice at all. 20, the Tigers. 21, the Marlins. 22, the Giants. God damn, there's my Giants. 23, the Guardians.
The Guardians of the Galaxy. Where are these teams coming from?
Oh, wait, are the Guardians? Is that what used to be the Cleveland Indians?
That's what I was wondering.
God damn it.
American.
Yeah, that's the Cleveland Indians. All right, whatever. 24, the Angels. 25, the Royals. How the fuck did the Royals go from a top team just a few years ago to being bottom of the goddamn barrel?
I don't know. That doesn't make sense because when you're sitting here looking at the different leagues that are up on here, they're not in that spot.
Interesting.
Yeah.
26, the Pirates. 27, the White Sox. 28, the Nationals. 29, the Rockies. And number 30, the lowly Athletics. So let's get into that real quick. So the Oakland teams are all going to Vegas.
Okay. All of them. They all go.
Why in the hell is Vegas taking all the shittiest fucking teams?
Because they're the cheapest amount of money to get it for it, so they can flip it when they get it there. And voila.
Well, the Raiders have been there for a couple of years now, and the Raiders were doing better in goddamn Oakland.
Well,
Raiders have been still the Raiders with people going to prison constantly since I've been in Vegas. So it ain't
now they're
no.
going to Vegas.
Good job, fucking.
They wanted to make sure that they kept, Kept it even.
Obviously. Yeah, the casinos will win. I mean, they're still all fucking mob connected, I'm sure.
Think about it. They know that their team sucks, so they're going to start betting on them.
True that. What? Oh, that's a good business play.
I know.
Okay. Betting against your own team, make them. Okay, all right. The Athletics going to Vegas.
Now you know.
Getting their big, brand new, bright, shiny stadium. Their brand new jerseys. And all their bright, shiny things, just like fucking Vegas. Now, I will tell you, if you've never been to the Las Vegas Raiders stadium, that's an amazing stadium.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking legit. Pretty legit.
Well, I mean, it's Vegas. It better be.
Yeah. So obviously the new athletic stadium is going to be over the top fucking amazing. But is the move going to do anything for them? It's still the same damn team that it was in fucking Oakland.
True. You got the same coaches and same team, like players. I mean, it is what it is unless you're making some big moves.
And I don't think have the Athletics ever been good. I know they've made it to the playoffs a few times. And they've had a few
in the 80s, late 80s or something. They were pretty good back in that time period.
And I know they've had a few like top players, but it's been a mighty long time.
Yeah, like when I was 8 years old or something like that.
Now I do know that Mark McGuire played for the Athletics at one point.
Yep,
I do know that. He's probably one of the better ones. I do remember Jose Canseco.
Yep, Canseco.
I was a Canseco fan.
That's when they were really good, is when Canseco was there.
Yeah, you also had Ricky Henderson, because Ricky Henderson was another one of their badasses.
Yeah.
I think Henderson left at one point, I believe. Yeah, because he played for 9 different fucking teams, but his original team was Athletics. But I think Ricky Henderson finished his career with Chicago White Sox, I believe. I think. Don't quote me on that. I know he played for the White Sox at one point, but I can't remember if that's who he finished with or not.
Yeah.
Baseball is always like up in the air. It always comes down to the fucking wire. Same with fucking the NHL. Like football, you pretty much within about half the season, like you pretty much know. There might be a few wild cards there right at the fucking end. But like baseball and hockey, once like mid-season hits all the way to the end, it's a goddamn fucking coin flip on who the fuck's going to get it, which I kind of like. I like the mystery. I like the mystery.
The mystery behind it.
All really, to be honest, basketball and football are the only ones that really have like powerhouses that go through the whole season and just fucking wipe everybody out.
Yeah.
But baseball and hockey is not that way. Like,
yeah, you don't know what's gonna happen.
It could go any fucking way. Especially hockey. Hockey's always a goddamn toss up. And I never understood hockey till about 2-3 years ago when I got into it and I learned about the fucking sport. And it is like the fastest fucking sport ever. And it is just violent fucking all hell. And it doesn't get enough gratitude. Baseball, I liked playing baseball and I follow baseball and I'm a fan, but I have a hard time watching a live game because for me it's almost like watching golf. And it can be so fucking slow at times. I'm just like fucking falling asleep. Anyways, on that, we've ran our mouths forever and we have ran out of time. We love you guys. We hope you have a fantastic night. Don't forget to join us tomorrow morning. Caffeine injection, 11 a.m. Eastern time. So 10 a.m. Central. On that, y'all have a great night. Bye.
Night.